Hey YouTube, it's Mitchell Z. I was just coming back with another video, and this is my first time doing a haul video, I believe. I sometimes will come on and talk about products that I use like every couple of months. I used to do that, and I haven't done it in a while, but I thought recently I went out and just picked up a few things, and so I thought I would share that with you guys today. So stay tuned for my very first haul. It's a little bit of a mixed bag. I got some stuff for my hair, and then I also got a couple of cosmetic items, so let's get started. One of the first things that I picked up this weekend, I was all out of oils. I usually use grapeseed, coconut, olive oil, castor oil, and I'm having a time right now where I've run out of all of my oils all at the same time. And when I thought about it, I do notice how I slow down on the coconut oil in the wintertime because it solidifies in the wintertime, and so I kind of don't want to wear it out because it's going to be cold, and I don't want it in my hair when it's really cold. And then the castor oil, I don't know, I haven't actually been using castor oil that much lately, so it wasn't like I really needed to re-up on that like right away. So the one that I use faithfully all the time really is grapeseed oil. This time I purchased the Spectrum brand grapeseed oil. Oh, and it looks like this one's the refined. It's refined, so I don't know. We'll see if that one will work or not. And normally grapeseed oil, I'll use it and I just mix other things with it sometimes, like lavender or tea tree oil. Sometimes I'll combine it with olive oil, but I'll oil my scalp with it. That little dry patch I was talking about before, I'll just kind of put a little bit around here if it's mixed with neem and tea tree oil. So it's pretty good for sealing. I use it for oil rinses and things like that. Next up is gel. So this one I actually got a few days ago. It's Eco Styler gel, and this is the pink one. It's got a different level hold. It has a hold of 7. And normally I use the argan oil Eco Styler, and this one has a hold of 10. I kind of forgot all about the pink one, and I thought to myself, well, why don't I go ahead and pick up a jar of this again? And because my routine has changed a little bit, I've been using Paul Mitchell, the leave-in conditioner, and I've been using that underneath my gel. And one thing I noticed right away is, since this is like a lighter hold than this one, I got a curly result pretty quickly. This one is so thick that sometimes when I pull it through my hair will just hang more. It'll hang like for a long time, and then it's like I have to spritz it to re-wet it to get the curls to sort of spring back upwards. I don't know, it's just so thick and heavy. And I do like the fact that it's heavy because then you can slick your edges down with it and stuff like that. But this one, I noticed I didn't have to spritz and re-wet my hair. So then when I sat around and I air dried my hair last night, it was nice because then I was more ready for bed without having to get out the diffuser. I mean, it was still damp before I went to bed, but when you spritz it, and then, you know, I ended up having to plop my hair, diffuse my hair, because it just gets so soaking wet when I use the other ones. I got like this little jar, so I think I'm just gonna kind of go through this jar and just see how I like this one, because I might start getting the pink. The next hair thing, I'm really excited about this scarf. This is a large satin scarf. I have a lot of small ones. So look at the pattern in this scarf. Isn't that pretty? And it's just got like all of these pretty blue and browns, floral, and some kind of like tiger print. I was inspired by a video from Natural 85 recently, and she did a lot of head wrap type scarf things. But sometimes what I like to do is I'll just put on a scarf like this, kind of like a triangle. And this is kind of how I do when I get out of the shower with a towel. I just pull it all back to the back like it's a ponytail, and then I'll just twist it and I'll just kind of wrap it around like it's a bun. And then you can just tuck the tail in on the side. So I kind of liked it for that. You kind of leave a little bit of your hair out in the front. But I just thought this was so pretty. My favorite color is blue, so I do like mixing blue and browns together and things like that. And I have a couple of jackets that I wear out that are blue. So I thought that this one would probably be the best for me. And I picked it up at the big beauty supply store. So if you're in the Denver metro area, I think you guys know the one I'm talking about, over on 6th Avenue. That one's huge. I mean, that's where everybody goes for their braiding hair, their wigs, I mean, they've got every product imaginable, but I didn't realize, you know, I was stopped by the accessories area and they had scarves, they had flowers, just a lot of different accessories to kind of dress up your style. Over at the same beauty supply store, I got some cosmetics. Now, one time when I was there, I picked up this lip gloss, Jellicious by Ruby Kisses. It says Ruby Kisses on there. And I thought I would just try it out. It was $1.99, and I really like lip gloss. Like, I have tons that are kind of in this shade too, that are all sort of like a brown, nude, mauve, rose color. This is like one of my favorite cosmetics, and then the other is mascara. So I'll have multiples, and I thought, why not? I'll try it. It's $1.99, and it ended up being, in my opinion, a really good lip gloss. And this one is the ChocoLoco. When I was back at the beauty supply store this time, I went back and I got this is Juicy Lip Service. And this one is kind of like a red color. I usually just put a little in the middle right here. See how pretty that is already? And I guess it's just kind of surprising. I always expect that lip glosses are gonna be kind of clear. You're not gonna really get a lot of that color, but you do actually get a little bit of color from it. It doesn't have a sticky, tacky feel. It's kind of like like a soft, velvety feel, and then it does have like a flavor and a scent to go along with it. So this one has like melon, and it's kind of got that sort of scent. And then this one was the ChocoLoco, so it's got like the chocolate scent. But they have one that's like strawberry, cherry, they had plum, they had, and there is a clear one. So little by little, I'm gonna sneak back over there, and I'm probably gonna pick up the clear and like some of the other ones too. And then they also had, by the same brand, Ruby Kisses, something called Super Gloss. So I thought I would pick this one up because it's like a soft pastel pink, and it's got a little shimmer to it. And I kind of figured that this one would be the type that you would just use like right here, just to give you a little bit of highlight on your lips. This one also smells really good, so I'm actually kind of impressed. Like, I think that's the second time that I was at a beauty supply store and just kind of, it's usually like you'll be looking at the makeup when you're checking out, and that's the second time that I've picked up a gloss at a beauty supply store, and it actually worked out pretty good. So I think I'm gonna just keep my eye out for little gems like that every time I'm at like a privately owned beauty supply store, because you just never know. The last thing that I picked up was the multivitamin that I mentioned. I was thinking about trying a new multivitamin, but I decided to just stick with the one that I've been using, and it's Women's One, and it's by Rainbow Light, I guess is the brand name. I go to a place called Vitamin Cottage. It's sort of like when you go to Sprouts or Whole Foods or Sunflower Markets, one of those natural food grocers, and they have the vitamin section. These are gonna be a little bit pricier than the vitamins that you find like at Walmart and Target and the grocery store, but you do get a lot of good things. So you can just see from the label, there's just like tons of good things in there. In this section over here, it's actually got things like kale and spinach powder and things like that. So there's sort of veggie type nutrients in there too. It also says that it's free of artificial, it's 100% natural, which is why I tend to lean towards something like this rather than something at the store. Sometimes the ones like One A Day and things like that, they're gonna have a lot more binders in them to kind of hold everything together in the pill form. So those binders make it hard for your body to break the vitamin down and for you to actually absorb a lot of the good stuff that's in the vitamin. So getting something that's a little bit more natural will give your body a better chance at actually absorbing all of those minerals and things like that in it. So it's for women too, so it's gonna have more iron, more calcium, and things like that. I wanna take that along with all of the other supplements I had mentioned the other day. But that was my haul this weekend. I tend to scoot over to the store sometimes and grab little things that I want to try or things that are my staples. So I might just start to share things like that with you guys just to let you know the things that I go back to again and again. I hope you like this video. Let me know if you'd like to see more of the haul videos, because I'm curious right now about what to add to my channel. I would like to add a few things, but I don't want to stray too far from cosmetic, beauty, and stuff like that. But still mostly hair videos, just to sort of update my channel and give it a little bit of oomph. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.